Welcome back to Gaming with King with another F1 Manager video. Today's video, we're going to continue our 12-part series of each series racing in each series. And we did the poll, and you guys suggested, you preferred it to be a daily video. So today we're going to be looking into Series 2. And I'm going to be racing in Series 2 today. Alright, so Hutch announced a fix for the game yesterday for overtaking. So with that being done, the game is a lot easier to perform now. It's easier for you to win your races. You just need good strategy to use. So my pick for Series 2 will be Ocon and Latifi, as you would have unlocked these two drivers by the time you reach the Series 2. So Latifi you will be getting from the start. Hopefully you unlock Ocon by the time you reach the Series 2. Alright, so let's go. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time a new video comes out. And also hit the like button. So we're going to be going into Series 2. Let's go. Alright, so we matched the 2019 team. So it's an automatic lose. Not necessarily. You might still win. Let's see how the polls look. It's really difficult when you get matched with a 2019 team. Sometimes you win though. Let's see. Alright, so definitely we're going to be losing this one. So I'm just going to be forfeiting this race right away. There's no way we're going to win that one, so we're going to be forfeiting right away. Alright. So once you realize you're going up against a team like 2019 team where you have no chance of winning, just don't waste your time. So let's get back to Series 2. Hopefully we can get a better match with the 2020 team. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be going on the Red Bull Ring. I think that this track is 9 laps. As it's a shorter track, I think it's 9 laps. Right, polling is good, pretty close. So at this level, that's where you will be polling at the back. So you want to start a race. Once you're on this track, Red Bull Ring, you want to start with hard tires for 4 to 6 laps. So if you get 5 laps in on hard tires, you want to start off with the boost at all times. And if you see your driver slacking off, like Latifi just did around the back, just wait a bit till they get comfortable. And you cut down to regular speed, takes that corner, and you want to cut down to conserve. So with the new overtaking fix and guidelines, we suffered a breakdown. With the new overtaking fix and guidelines, soft tires are now really faster than hard tires. So what you need to do at this level is outlap your opponent. On if he's using soft tires, you want to outlap him So he will be going back to pit 2 to 3 laps. So you want to outpit him, outrun him by pit. So we will be going for five five laps here. Pardon me. We will be going for 5 laps here. There, as you can see, he already went to pit with one driver. So we've got that one pit over him already. We'll be going for 5 laps here, and we're going to be re-pitting into hard tires. That should carry us to the win. So he's going to go to pit with his second driver now. There he goes. As we still continue to out pit them, pulling some positions. So he's gone back to soft tires. So once we go to pit in the 5th lap, he will be going back to pit. So this is a strategy you can use to win more races down here in. We're going to go back to pit in hard tires, not soft. Down here in Series 2. Now you want to start your boost session as you go into pit so they don't stock. Plus one of our drivers had a breakdown. So let's see. Alright, that's good. We're back out 4. There we go. So they will be going back to pit. We will be out pitting them once more to give us the victory. So once you're running this track 9 laps, I think it's the only track in the game with 9 laps. So this is the best way to win on this track. Even when you are up in the higher series and you come across this track, pardon me, it's still 9 laps. So yeah, there we go. So that race is in the back. That's how you want to do it. As you can see, they're overtaking and performing wonderfully. I would love to see a system come into play where you pay a driver, you can put contracts in your driver, and the more you pay your driver, the more they perform. That would be epic with all these coins in the game. Alright, so that was a good race. Awesome race there. Alright, let's go. See if we can get another track different from this one. So for those who were playing in the 2019 season, you can use your 2019 team for 3 races each day. So make use of those. But for beginners that are just coming into the game, it's 2019. In the 2020 season, you wouldn't have the 2019 team. So these guys are mostly for you guys. Hopefully we can get a next track other than the Red Bull Ring. back at the Red Bull Ring. Alright, I'm just gonna forfeit this one so we can try to find another track different from the Red Bull Ring. We could beat Albon and Perez here, but I've already showcased that strategy. You would already know how to beat these guys with hard tires. So we're gonna forfeit. Let's see if we can get a different track. So you don't want to be forfeiting your races, as I can afford it. That's why I forfeit. And so hopefully we can get a better track. Alright, there we go. Spain. So for Spain, you can also use the hard tire strategy that I just used on the Red Bull Ring. And I'm going to showcase another strategy that you can use here on Spain also. So you want to start off with hard tires. And so we're going to be going for 4 to 5 laps, and we're going to be pitting into soft tires. So we start off with a boost, allow our drivers to pick some positions. Ocon trying to pull that position over Gasly. Alright, so now as you see they're comfortable in their spots, we're going to cut down. Let's see if Gasly go wide, he doesn't. Latifi got pulled back down to 18th position. So we're going to be going for 4 laps. So you want to conserve, allow your drivers, once you see them getting comfortable in their position, they're going to start defending. So just allow them. Once you see that race lines forms and there's no more bunching up, then you know that they are now taking their positions and they're now comfortable in their positions. They will be starting to hold. Let's give Latifi a little boost as he's lost 2 positions. Alright. So one of these drivers already gone to pit. We pulled that position. As his main driver, Ocon, is on hard tires, it's possibly he will be going to pit in the 4th. As Latifi can go for 6 laps, we might pit Latifi in the 5th, and we will be pitting Ocon in the 4th. So you want to be able to improvise on a situation, on a fly. Just keep in mind his Gasly's back on soft tires, so that's good news for us. As you can see, he's made his way back up real quickly. Alright, so we can get 5 laps from Ocon as he's going to go to pit. So let's stay at 5 laps. Let's go to pit now with both drivers. Start boost with Ocon so he can make some distance so they don't stack. We're going to be pit into soft tires. So his soft tires are already on 1 lap, as our soft tires will be fresh. So he will be going back to pit for us. Go, Ocon, go. Nice time out of pit. Let's go. Go, go, go. Alright, so we're now in our boost phase. So we're going to be boosting to the finish. He's going to repit. If not, he's going to run out of tires. Well, we're just going to be boosting all the way through. Here he goes back to pit. So we're just going to be boosting all the way through. At this point, as you can see, this win is in the bag. We could go back to pit in the 7th. Let's see if we have 30% tires. We should be good to go around for the final lap. Yep, we should be good. We're going to run out of tires at the finish line. Latifi should be good. Let's see how far Ocon goes before he runs out of tires. Right as he's about to enter the finish line, he's out of tires. And we're going to be finishing this race on 0 tires. Latifi's also out of tires. So he's going to get overtake. He's holding Ocon up. Nice hold by Latifi right there. That's his defense working against our rival Ocon. So yeah, that's another way you can race on Series 2. Let's see if we can get one more race in. If we're lucky enough to get the other track, then we will race on that one. I'll open that race crate. Yeah, so we don't race or race crate points. Let's get this race crate open real quick. Alright. Let's go back for our final race. Hopefully we can get that track. If not, I'm just going to forfeit and call it. Or if we get back Spain, then I'm going to show you a different strategy. Or different tire selection strategy, that is. Still to conserve. Alright, so we got Italy, so yeah, let's go. So Italy, we're going to be going for 4 laps. We're pitting into soft tires for 2 and 2. We're pulling just got to pull in front. So we're going to go for 4 laps. And we're going to be pitting in the 4th for soft tires. And repit in the 6th. And we should be able to boost the finish. So he's also going to go with hard tires. So it's possible he's going to go for 4 laps as well. The driver is getting stuck in the jam, using their boost to push forward to pull some positions. Alright, so Ocon is now pulled the position. So is Latifi. They're now in the grid, and they're going to start defending their positions in the grid. So once AI cars are on soft tires, they're going to go around. So just allow them to go. And once you have the ones on hard tires, they should. The driver's defense should hold them. guys see. The race is looking good so far. Latifi defense is holding. Ocon defense is holding, so that's comfortable for us to get 4 laps without being challenged, as we're at the back of the pack. Latifi just got overtaken, so we're going to be passing some drivers in pit. Things are looking good so far, so you just want to allow them to go for the 4 laps, and we're going to go to pit and start our boost session in the fort. We will be boosting to finish, and we will be repitting into soft tires. So to repit into hard tires on this track, you would have to repit again, so it's still going to give you a 2-stop strategy. So it's best to repit into soft tires. You can also use this strategy that I'm using here for one of those tracks in Series 1 where you get 4 laps on hard tires. This strategy can also be used on that track. Once you see it's 8 laps and you're getting 4 laps on hard tires, this is a strategy you want to use for a race like that. So now we're in our boost phase. We will be boosting to finish, and we will be going back to pit in the 6th lap, as our rival Gio has already gone to pit, so he will be pitting before, I think, in this lap. So we should get the overtake via he going into pit. Alright, so we're gonna go back to pit now, which is the 6th lap. Going back to pit with Latifi in the 6th lap. Alright, so Latifi got pulled up, and Ocon got pulled up, and Latifi catched up real fast. Alright, so now Latifi has created that. Ocon has created that little distance to go into pit, so they don't stock. That's nice. Alright, so as you can see, your rival will be going to pit now, and we have already pit in front, so yeah, this race is in the back. So this is another strategy, another way to use your tires to give you that win. Here we go, got stuck on that driver, finally got around. Sometimes stucks like that cost you the race, but that's just how the game is. Have to make use with what you got. Alright, so there we go. Good race. Good race. So yeah, that's how it's done. I think we covered all 3 tracks here on Series 2. Didn't get to cover all 3 tracks in Series 1. But yeah, basically the same strategies, but with a little tweak due to the fixes with overtaking. So yeah, hope this one helps. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.